Hey lovelies, and welcome back to the channel. I am doing a makeup tutorial for you guys today because it's been a bit and I've had a lot of requests actually on my Instagram about certain makeup looks that I've been wearing. So if you are kind of unaware what I'm talking about, then make sure to go follow me over on Instagram. I'll have it linked down below, but it's Lace Love and Laura over there. But yeah, on my stories, I come to you daily and I've been experimenting with a new palette that I got from Sephora. So I've had a lot of questions about the looks and what I'm using, the colors and stuff like that. So this is look one. What I ended up doing I did like a little Halloween shoot for Shop Park Candy. Oh my gosh. If you don't know, again, down below. If you like Disney, if you like Harry Potter, if you like cute things in general, and you need face masks, obviously, current times, we all need them. And yes, you should check out Park Candy because they have the absolute cutest masks. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go back to some of my other videos. I know they're in my summer essentials video and I talked to you some more about them in other ones, but they are the cutest ones, especially my Disney vlogs, they're in there. I also have a discount code for you. So if you're interested, all of that information will be down below. So now moving on, I did a Halloween shoot for them, for their fun, spooky little masks that are coming out. Oh my gosh, they're so cute, side note. And I had a lot of questions about the makeup look. So I've already done my skincare routine. As you can see, my face, she looks nice and like moisturized because I'm using a new moisturizer. I also got this newly at Sephora. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream Light plus SPF 20. So I'm not gonna lie, I like the feel of it and that it's like nice and lightweight. It definitely feels like hydrating. I do like that there has SPF in it. I don't love that I can smell the SPF. Like after it gets on, like I've had this on probably for like 5 minutes now, the scent's gone away, but right away, I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty strong scent of SPF for sunscreen. So that's the only thing, but this is a newer product that I've been testing out the last, I think like 3 days. I've been enjoying it. I'm gonna see how I like it throughout the rest of the week and then let you know, because you guys know, if you've been following me for a while, you know I love my beauty bio things. But again, I'm really bad at wearing sunscreen, so I just like that it's already incorporated in here. So now we're just gonna beat the rest of this face and I will show you as we go along what I'm using, what the products are, how I'm getting the look, and just, you know, everything. So starting off, I've done my skincare routine. I've showed you the moisturizer. Now we're going to add in the primer. So say you have a moisturizer that doesn't have SPF in it, moisturize, add your SPF first. That way it can like sink down into your skin and actually like do its job better, and then put your primer on. So primer of choice, I love Tatcha products, love them. You guys know that I love the Tatcha Putty Primer. Well, I have the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer here, and I'm gonna use this now as well. I just like this because I feel like it's a little bit lighter weight, so if I'm not needing to really like blur out as much, then I'll go to this one. But it has a nice lightweight feel to it. Just one pump is all you need. And I just start by applying it to the nose region first, moving into like the T-zone area, and then just moving it outwards. So focusing on like the bigger pore areas and where I have more fine lines, just to help fill those in. Also, I apologize in advance if you hear any kind of like ruckus outside. VIDS is home and he's actually taking care of doing the yard work because, I mean, you know, I'm not gonna do it. So if you hear lawnmower or weed whacking, that's what's happening. We're putting on the foundation. You guys know that I love my little beauty blender sponges. My absolute favorite foundation. I've been using this for the longest time now. I actually just got a little bit darker shade for summer because I have a little bit of a glow to it. So the shade I have right now is 3 Neutral and my normal shade is 2 Neutral. So I didn't up it that much, but just to have a little bit. 1 pump is all you need. I'm going to basically disperse this evenly over my face and down my neck. So concealers, again, I know I'm switching up a product. I've been a cult favorite, holy grail product of Tarte Shape Tape, but lately I feel like it's been failing me. I have just had so much focus on my under eye region, and I don't really know why, and I think it's more in my head, but I feel like it's creasing more, or I'm seeing more fine lines. And don't say it's because I'm aging, because that can't be the case, but I wanted to try something new. So I have two different concealers that I just got. Today I'm going to use the Hourglass one. This is the Hourglass Vanish concealer. And the shade is called Cream, or Creme. It's very loud right now. I liked the formula consistency, but I will say that I saw a little bit of creasing towards like end of the day. I'm gonna try setting it with a different powder and see how I like it in comparison there. So just sweeping it under the eye, and notice that I'm not going right underneath the eye. Like, I'm giving it some space so I can just like blend it upward. It's a very soft little like doe foot applicator though. Here is the Hourglass concealer blended out before setting it in with powder. Now I'm going to actually use my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder because I want to see how this sets up in comparison to my Charlotte Tilbury. It creased the other day with using my Charlotte Tilbury little airbrush powder, and usually I don't have an issue with that. So I'm just going to try it now with this loose powder. Another new product that I got in my recent Sephora trip is another Charlotte Tilbury product. Yeah, guys, this packaging, this case, oh my God, like, yes, it's so glam, so like old Hollywood. I absolutely love it. But I got a bronzer, and this is just like a nice, like a faint, yet like still gives you a little extra color. So I'm using a small little angle brush, and I'm just gonna go in and dab a little bit around like everywhere where like the sun would hit you, you know what I'm saying? So up here at the peak portion of your forehead, close to the hairline, top portion of your cheekies, just over the top of your nose area. Next up, you know I have to do a crazy whirl of a job on my eyebrows, so I'm gonna fill them in. Nothing's new there. Then we'll get into like the good stuff. The new palette that I just got from Sephora is the Pat McGrath Labs, the Divine Rose. And guys, first of all, this packaging, like how freaking pretty. So just undo it here. And I'm actually trying to decide, just because it is so pretty, I'm trying to decide if I should just like, you know, keep it in this little casing to keep it nice and protected. But you have the colors then listed down there in the bottom of the box. They're actually not on the actual palette. So that's where I'm kind of like, maybe I need to keep that box too. But just in case you missed this, look at how beautiful all of these colors are. Like, I am in love. When I first saw this, I have so many freaking eyeshadow palettes. I was like, I don't need this. But yes, I needed it in my life. So I'm starting out with the color Rose Dusk. Flat bristle brush, and I'm just gonna get that on there, and I'm going to apply it to my entire lid. Start to press it first onto the middle portion of the lid. I press first to help with the less fallout, so it doesn't fall out underneath your eye. Now I'm actually gonna go in with this color that's right next to it, and this is definitely more of a shimmer hue right here. And guess what the name is called? It's called Love Lace. Like, I'm not making this shit up. I was like, okay, this is like my color. Obviously, I know it's like a pun on my name, but yeah, you know, it works. So using the same brush, just the opposite side. I'm going to carry this color now, just kind of like right underneath the crease on like that top portion of the lid. Adds more of kind of like just a shimmery bronze touch to like the under portion of your crease. I'm actually going in with, these are the colors that are for the Maleficent palette. These are actually the colors that they used on Angelina Jolie when they created Maleficent. It's for her second movie, when they created Maleficent's look. These are the exact colors. So I have this shade right here is kind of like a steel blue gray color, and this is called Slate. And then this color over here is definitely just like a darker, like more of a charcoal gray color. And the color is called Print. So I'm starting off with the Slate. I'm using, brush is from MAC as well. It's the 221S. Absolutely love it. I don't know how I lived without, like I don't know how I did my makeup before I had this. Small, little tapered, round fluff brush going in with the Slate. Again, make sure to dab it off. And I'm going to focus mostly on the crease, taking it up there, like over the top of where I just put that like bronzy color, but then carrying it up towards the arch and like out. Trust me, it's gonna come together. Now go in with just a teeny bit of the Print. This actually comes out very dark, so just be careful with it. But using the same brush, getting a little bit on there, I'm only going to focus now right there in like the corner. So you're probably thinking, Laura, you're going over the top of your Love Lace color. No, you're still gonna be able to see it. Don't you worry, because it's still on that like lower portion of the outer lid. And yes, it seems a little extreme that it's like kind of pulled out pretty far. Again, once you get the eyeliner and mascara, you're gonna be golden. But to clean up now, just right underneath the brow area, I'm going in with this shade now called Orb, and it's just like a soft cream color. Now it's time to add your eyeliner and your mascara, add some lashes, which I'm gonna do all of that for you, but I don't feel like I really need to explain myself with it. I'm going to go into the waterline now with a white pencil. I'm also going to do the inner corner of the eye, like right here, instead of where I have black on the outer, I'm doing white there. I'm gonna get a little bit onto the lash, just to, you know, open it all up. I'm also going into the outer corner and the inner corner of the top waterline, which sometimes can be a little bit more sensitive and hard to get, but it works in the end. Up close, it might seem a little scary, but honestly, like, it definitely makes your eyes pop so much more. Now, because I still look like death on the rest of my face, I'm gonna add some blush now, and I'm using 2 different shades. I'm going in with a MAC shade, and this is... I don't think anyone is here right now. He is going crazy. Okay, but anyways, I'm going in with this shade, and it's called Blush Baby from MAC. And the other shade that I'm going to use is also another MAC product, and it is called Petal Power. As you can see, it's a little bit more of a bright, like more of a vibrant kind of like dolly pink, but it also has like a golden light hue, like shimmer to it. And to add some contouring in now, usually you can do this at the very beginning, but kind of forgot. So I'm just adding it in now at the end, but I'm gonna add a little bit of contour. This is again Charlotte Tilbury, and with just a little, same brush as what I used for the bronzer, right in underneath the cheekbone. Just on that outer portion to add a little extra lift to your cheeky. Now for the shimmer highlight, I don't even know what style brush this is, but it's the 159 from MAC. I'm just getting it there on the tippies. Knock it off and just go right on top of the cheekbone. And on like the temple, the outer corner of the eye area. Always focus on the tip of my nose, just because I feel it all like just the focus goes there. And it's real cute. Last color in the palette that now I'm going to go on with and add a little bit of glitz and shimmer to it is this color right here, and that is in the shade Astral Solstice. Using my finger, I'm just going to dab it onto there and then press it onto the lid. Because I don't want a lot, I just want a little bit of glitz. Now as for a lip shade, I'm going to go in with 2 different little lippies, and I'm using a darker one, which is called Mahogany. Both of these are from MAC, and then I'm also using Whirl, which is an absolute favorite color of mine. I'm gonna start out with Whirl, just lining the outer portion of the lip, Actually, I decided I just want to color the whole lip in with Whirl. With Mahogany, this comes out pretty dark. This is a darker shade for sure. It's right here, the two comparison. I'm just going to focus on like the corners and then like actually outlining. To smooth her over, I'm going to finish it off with just a neutral lip gloss, and this is called Boy Bait. Setting the finished look all in, I'm using a new little setting spray, and this is actually Charlotte Tilbury again. It's the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. Party all night, stay all day. Now, I just got this. I've been using it for like the last 3 to 4 days, and I will say, I've been enjoying it. So, I love it because it's just like a fine little mist. It's so, so nice. And because I'm a diva. Here is the completed look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little makeup tutorial. If you did, please let me know down below. Let me know if you want more of these, because I know it's been quite a bit since I've brought you a makeup little look. So I hope you enjoyed it. I cannot rave enough about the new Pat McGrath Divine Rose palette. Oh my gosh, like I love it. The colors are so beautiful. I have more looks that I want to share with you guys, so if you want to see that, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Also, if you haven't subscribed, if you're new here and you enjoyed this little tutorial, you can get more of what I offer by just hitting the button that's right there in the center. That's going to subscribe you to the channel. Also, if you hit the bell that's down below, it's going to notify you every single time I upload a video. If you guys want, check those other videos out there on the side, and I will see you lovelies later with some more fun things from me. Have an awesome, lovely day. Bye-bye.